Hello, hello, welcome. It's hump day. Happy Wednesday, happy late night live, guys. So excited you're joining us tonight. I got to do a couple clicks here because nothing ever comes out properly with Park Lane, or not with Park Lane, with Facebook. Listen to me. Um, but listen, tonight we're going to talk about Kyla. I want to talk about the Kyla necklace. So many of my firecracker winners chose the Kyla necklace as their choice. And I was like, we got to chit chat about this. This is good. So once you hop in, let me go ahead and put your banner up real quick. Once you guys hop in, I'm going to ask that you please look at what's going across the bottom of the screen. You want to go ahead, put your first name, first initial of your last name in the comment section. This is your late night live for Wednesday night. It is after 8 p.m. on the East Coast of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's in the house. And I would love for you all to join me for a little fun with the Kyla necklace. So we're going to talk about that tonight, do a little styling, chit chat about my gals who won some free stuff, and just have a little fun time together. So once you hop in, please say hello. Let me know you're here. I always like to kind of riff for about 2 minutes because honestly, you guys don't see these posts. It just takes a while. Hey, Smalls, how are you? Oh my goodness, it's so exciting to have you here. So you guys know I did the firecracker challenge, kind of just threw it up on my Facebook page. I think I only put it in the style community. And we sold firecrackers, sold them for $49 each. I was able to close that party out tonight. Super, super excited because my gals got a lot of stuff. But what I am going to tell you is not only did they get to choose some really good discounts, like they spent $49 and the lowest price piece that someone purchased or someone got was $102, this Kyla necklace. So they doubled their winnings, doubled their fun. I'm going to talk about the Kyla necklace tonight. We're going to bring this one up to the camera. I've been wearing it all day. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to share some ways to style it because I really think it's a great piece, especially if you're looking for something that has incredible dimension to it. I'm loving the idea that it's an elevated look. It kind of looks organic because it has that really wonderful shell motif. So we're going to chit chat about that tonight. But before I start talking, I definitely am going to talk to you about this wearable statement piece, but I'm going to ask you to look at what's rolling across the bottom of the screen. If you are watching this and you are not a current stylist with Park Lane, or you're not currently working with a stylist, I ask that you please put your first name, first initial of your last name in the comment section, because what I'm going to do is I am going to choose one of you as our free jewelry winner this week. I should have powdered and I should have fixed my hair. So here we are. Hello. How's everybody doing? How's your Wednesday going? All right. So listen, I am someone who first impressions matter to me. And I love jewelry that makes people ask, where did you get that? And I truly believe that this Kyla necklace is the piece that exactly fits that mold. It's bold enough to get noticed, but classic enough that you'll wear it with almost everything. Tonight, I have it on with a literal black shirt. Take a look at this piece. It's absolutely beautiful, designer inspired. It has a boutique feel to it. It's expensive looking, yet timeless. It is just gorgeous. Now, that in and of itself should tell you you have to have it, okay? She's valued at $102. You can get her price half price at $51. This octagon has a genuine seashell stone topped with a glossy lucite overlay that creates this luminous dimension. Take a look at that. Really pretty. It's kind of like faceted. I love the look of it. I love this chain. It's a matte chain, very chunky in style and just beautiful. Loving it by itself. It's timeless, it's trendy, but yet it adds texture and dimension. I have on a literal scoop t-shirt, nothing major. Nothing exciting. Hey, Margie. Hi, Kathy. Hello, Joyce. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. We're live in 3 separate places tonight. We're live on my Facebook business page, Sparkle What You Need. We're live in my client community, our private community called our style community, Sparkle What You Need Style Community. We're also live. We're live in 4 places. We're also live on my regular profile, Janine Volano George, and we're live on YouTube. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Definitely drop your name, first initial of your last name in the comments section. Okay. We're talking about Kyla tonight. I had so many people say to me, the first thing I noticed with this necklace is the texture. It has that hammered finish. It has that, it's kind of a matte finish where it's not overly shiny, but I love how this catches the light differently than polished gold. Texture is what gives jewelry depth. So smooth jewelry is beautiful, but textured jewelry tells a story. What I love is the story that this centerpiece tells. This centerpiece in an octagon is such a stunning and vibrant piece and on trend right now in all of the jewelry houses. The centerpiece is a genuine seashell, which means every necklace has its own unique personality. I have a lot of people that love unique pieces. They're very much into those. So if you're very Mother Nature inspired when you wear your jewelry, or you like natural variations or organic feel, that no two are identical, this soft iridescent stone is for you. And what a powerhouse piece. It isn't just a shell. This isn't just a shell sitting on a necklace. It's an inner shell with lucite on top. Really, really beautiful. So I was wearing it all day today. Lots of compliments, lots of people talking to me, telling me how much they love it. And a lot of my firecrackers chose this as their piece today. They paid their $49 to buy a firecracker and they picked Kyla. Let's call her Lila. They picked Kyla as their piece. So I want to show you what we can do with these type of pieces. I want to add some luxury and texture to her. And I also want to just talk to you about the fact that this interesting piece is one that is going to get you noticed and it's going to get people talking. And that's what we love. So before I get started, thank you so much for all of you for joining me. Take a look at what it says. Enter my free jewelry weekly winner drawing. All you have to do is do what's scrolling across the bottom of the page. So if you are not a current stylist with Park Lane and you're not currently working with a stylist with Park Lane, then I ask that you put your first name, first initial of your last name in the comments. This is an 18-inch necklace with a 3-inch extension. So it's an 18 plus 3. All of our necklaces have a 3-inch extension built directly into them so you can lay them on your body where you want them to go. I love this. I just did a show last week and I said to the ladies, 3 inches is all you need in a necklace. So we're going to start by layering Kyla. I don't know, for some reason, I really want to call her Lila, but it's Kyla. We're going to start by layering Kyla with another piece of jewelry. I have 3 necklaces I really think she'll layer well with. The first one I'm going to share with you is our Hazy necklace. Hazy is beautiful. It's a series of these beautiful mirrored beads. They come in gold, silver, or black hematite. Hazy is your necklace if you are looking for something to layer with. You want to write down Hazy. There's also a pair of earrings and a bracelet. So I'm going to go ahead. If you're matchy, you need the whole Hazy set. I'm going to put, again, 3-inch extension. I'm going to put her down about 1.5 inches, and I'm going to pop her in above Kyla. Take a look at this. Luxury doesn't need to be expensive, right? The first look layers with dimension. When I have this layered with the Hazy necklace, this is your everyday layering, okay? It's lightweight. It's easy. It has that soft metallic finish and it doesn't compete. The Hazy necklace just kind of brings out more of the gold in Kyla. Now, I have on the Chantel earrings today because I feel like these earrings work with the necklace because they are a great chunky chain earring, right? And they go really well with this chunky chain. So that's what I have on today. But we can do so many other options. Like, let's say, for example, I said to you that the Hazy necklace also has an earring, right? So we could pop the Hazy necklace in, then we can choose the gold Hazy earrings to complete the look. Take a look at that. The little gold hoops have the same mirrored finish, the same mirrored bead. Very, very pretty and gorgeous. So we're talking about Kyla Hazy, and the Hazy earrings. So let's talk about this for a moment. If you purchased the Hazy earrings in gold and the Hazy earrings in silver, okay, all you have to do is buy those two pieces. You would then be eligible for a bonus, and you could get the Kyla necklace at half price. Then you could get a higher price piece for $35, and you could get this Hazy necklace free right now. And that sale ends tonight. So we do not want to let that go. If you are interested in our free BOGO deal, you're going to want to contact me tonight. There's a link in the description that you can look at. So take a look at, put in the comments if any of you have this necklace, because you need to have it. It's absolutely fantastic. You probably can't see it because I think that it's mirrored the image. So I'm going to go over here. So it's on this side and then you can see it. I'm mirrored. So that's why I'm pointing to an opposite side than where I am. Tell me if you've written this one down. Tell me if you're getting it. 102, half price 51. Why do I talk in halves? Because with Park Lane Jewelry, when you choose a couple pieces that you're interested in, we're only going to charge you full price for two of them. Two low price pieces. You pick two small pieces. Two small priced pieces are what you're going to pay full price for. And then your shopping after that is 50% off or more, because you get to choose four pieces, 1, 2, 3, or 4 at 50% off. And then you get to choose your highest price piece on your list for a $35 bling bonus. And right now, tonight, by midnight, you also can choose any item of your choice up to 100 absolutely free. My gals' carts have been amazing. And a lot of people are choosing this necklace valued at 102, this Kyla necklace. They're getting it for $51. And that's how you snag these pieces. Now, let me show you another look that I think is going to be a little crazy, but I think you're going to love it. I'm going to take our beautiful Trudy necklace, the one that everyone loves. Trudy comes in gold and in silver. I'm going to take the top to Trudy, and I'm going to pop that in. Now, when you pop in this top to Trudy, this particular chain is Hermes inspired. It's an anchor chain, okay? Along with this chunky chain, look at these personalities together. Show me some love if you like that. Here's a soft layering moment that you have to have. This is going to add a little bit of movement to your neckline when you move back and forth, and it's going to create visual interest. Now, this is an expensive stacked look, is it not? Trudy is a great necklace, but Trudy has a second piece, right? Trudy has a second piece. So what we can do is we can drop our Kyla down a little bit further. Remember, I told you it has that 3-inch extension, so we can lay it on our body where we want it to go. So I'm going to drop it down, drop it like it's hot. We're going to put it a lot lower. And I'm going to take the second part of the Trudy necklace, which is this beautiful chunky chain, and I'm going to layer that in right above Kyla. Take a look at that. That's a great look, isn't it? Now you have that contrast, right? You're looking at different textures here. This isn't just a shell necklace. It is so much more. There's such boutique feel to this. And I'm calling this quietly bold, right? It's your wearable statement. What I love is this particular piece is artisan inspired, very sculptural looking. So you're going to have a lot of organic feel to this when you wear it. And I love the idea of just wearing this with a t-shirt or a tank top. She looks so pretty. And then stacking in with this layering with the Trudy necklace. Really, really beautiful. Now, what earrings would I do with that? Absolutely the chantel that I have in. But I'm also thinking that one size, either size, any size in the Monaco earrings would be beautiful with this, right? So we could do the small, the medium, or the large. They're a great teardrop earring, very high fashion. And I just love the look of the golds. It all works together, doesn't it? Dimensional centerpiece. That's exactly what this is. Now, let me show you something that's a little different. I'm going to take Trudy off, okay? And for those of you just joining me, take a look at the bottom of your screen. It's scrolling across. I do a weekly drawing for free jewelry, and all you have to do is comment on one of my videos with your first name, first initial of your last name, and you're entered into the drawing for free jewelry. It's super simple. So I've showed you a little bit of coastal inspired looks. I've showed you some bohemian looks with this genuine shell. And now I'm going to show you something that's going to add a little bit of sparkle. Okay. This is where natural beauty meets glamorous sparkle. I have added in the beautiful, and I feel like I want to bring this up a little, the Opulence necklace. Now I'm going to just bring up Kyla, maybe an inch in the back, just to have it sit right. Look how pretty that is. So now we've added in that day to evening transition, right? We're contrasting between organic shell and sparkle by adding in the crystal. This look is powerful, right? It's beautiful. And you could add a sparkly earring with this as well, which would be so, so nice. Now, I'm opting for a bracelet that I think would be perfect with this. And that is our Coco Chanel inspired vintage Giselle bracelet. Look at this. You have the 2C logo, absolutely beautiful. If that isn't, that's going to look great with a pantsuit. That's going to look beautiful with a pair of a beautiful jumper or a romper. It's just going to look great. I love this look. I get a lot of compliments on this vintage feel. It has the butterfly clasp. It is called Giselle. She is a stunner. Of course, I'm stacking her with other things on my arm, but I would wear her by itself. And some people did choose her as well. So you have lots and lots of options with this beautiful necklace. There's so many options. One earring that I wanted to mention that I think would work well. Tell me what your favorite one was that I stacked with. Were you a Hazy fan? Did you like the Trudy stacked with her? Or did you like Opulence? Or would you just wear her by herself? Because everybody has, the beauty of jewelry is the fact that everybody has, different taste and they'll do it different ways. But I'm going to tell you, I am a huge fan of Trudy. And I think Trudy just makes her look elegant. Okay. But I'm loving the idea of wearing this beautiful tempo earring to just kind of offset the hardness in some of that beautiful gold that's showing. You have the tempo earring with the little crystal right inside and the 3 hoops. It's a forward facing hoop. So when you wear this earring, you're going to have all the light coming up to your face. It's going to look absolutely beautiful. And you're going to complete the look with this necklace. So many options, so little time. I literally had so many people choose this Kyla necklace for their firecracker. They just loved it. So definitely, let's discover some luxury here. Let's discover organic shapes. That's what this is giving, is an organic shape. When your jewelry has texture and dimension, even a white t-shirt looks good. I have a black t-shirt on and I've worn this all day with the black t-shirt. I love pieces that give you options. All right. And the Kyla necklace gives you options. No two are alike. So you have that exclusivity in this piece. You see such beautiful color patterns here. Add the Trudy for layering, add the Opulence for sparkle, the Hazy for everyday. One necklace, so many different styles. That's what makes it a great jewelry investment. When you invest in designer inspired pieces, when you invest in fine fashion jewelry, not only can you change your look whenever you want to, but you can do it affordably. And here's what I love. We have 27 designers across the world that design and manufacture for us. And when I tell you that they are high end, if anybody knows Hermes, you know this is that Hermes link. It's absolutely beautiful. And what you can do is you can elevate your look. And it doesn't need to be a special occasion, right? You can elevate your look. You can take it on vacation for vacation styles. You can do organic shapes. They're one of the biggest jewelry trends right now. And you can layer in other pieces. So tell me if you like this. Hello, welcome everybody. Thank you so much. If you are not a current stylist with Parkland and you're not currently working with a stylist, you can put your first name, first initial of your last name in the comment section. We'd be happy to enter you into the free jewelry drawing that I do every single week. Kyla, it's the piece that finishes every outfit. How many of you have to have it? Drop Kyla in the comment section. You can get her 3 ways. You can pay full price for her at 102. You can get her half price for $51 with our everyday buying plan, and you can get her for $35 as a bonus if you do the everyday buying plan or if you host a show. In fact, anyone who would like this free for hosting a simple online party, write the word host in the comments when you see this, and I will be happy to give you a Kyla necklace absolutely free at your party. So super, super fun. Thank you so much for joining me for tonight's Late Night Live. I do not know if I'm going to be on tomorrow night. If I get up to the lake in enough time, I will. If not, I don't know, but I will bring some jewelry. I thank you so much for coming on and discussing Kyla with me, what I like to call quiet luxury. I think this is a necklace where no words need to be spoken. You can walk into a room with this on, and your necklace is going to speak before you ever open your mouth. And I love that about it. I love the quiet luxury of pieces like this. And I love that Park Lane allows us to wear them so affordably. Buy 2 pieces at regular price, get up to 4 at 50% off, choose a bonus piece for $35 and a free piece for $100. Sale ends tonight like that. A new sale will be announced tomorrow. Can't wait to let you know what it'll be. But thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and throw some love your way. And I am going to end this live stream as I end everything. And that is sparkle on, sisters, because you deserve it. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. And thank you for joining me tonight for our Late Night Live.